What's up, guys? Eagle and Dead here, back again on the YouTubes. We're back with Lasan Strass in EVE Online, and we are currently sitting in a station. Now, you're probably wondering why this video is here. Well, if you read the actual title, you would understand. This is my ratting Rattlesnake. Why Rattlesnake? It's perfect for the region which I'm in. I'm not going to go into detail about the region, but for certain rats, the Rattlesnake is a flipping ideal ship pre-carrier. Now, of course, I am a PvE at heart. I do a bit of PvP, but I mainly focus PvE. That's where all my money comes in. So you're probably wondering, okay, how much money do you have on you right now? So, right now, I'm sitting on a 222 million-isk wallet. Not a lot when you consider how much I need to raise. So, this is the Rattlesnake for GXS Viper. It's a beautiful ship, and Viper 1 is built like so. So this is what I suggest to all PvEers out there. Look into what region you're going in, because depending on the region depends on what type of ship you're going to need. Now, because it's so noisy in this form, I'm going to open up my ship tree. Where is that? There it is. Because I don't want the noise. I like calm, relaxing. So look into what ships you need. Now mainly you got the T1 variants, which is Caldari, Minmatar, Galente, and Amar. If we went with T1 slash faction for Caldari, we'd be in the Scorpion slash Scorpion Navy issue. I do have a Widow, but I can't fly it yet, so it's not important. Now, depending on your area of combat, for example, Angel, I'm in a region which is prolific with Angel Rats. So, Angel Rats take damage from mainly the, and I can tell you what missiles. They take damage from Scorch and from Nova. Those are the two flavours of damage that are most effective. Now, in my region, because of the ship I'm in, it's also good to have the Republic Fleet Bouncers and the Republic Fleet Valkyries, as well as Warrior T2s. Warrior T2s, I'll get into why you need those in a minute. Now, of course, battleships have a downside, which is they're not very fast, they're not very manoeuvrable. So you have to rely a lot on your DPS and a lot on your tank. Which brings us back to the fit. Now, the Rattlesnake is a Garistas Pirates battleship. There she is right here. She is known to be able to deal with multiple flavours, and she's got multiple bonuses. Now, she's got good 100% to kinetic and thermal missile damage. Now, mainly we focus on thermal because in kinetic, because thermal's awkward. We haven't got thermal missiles, so we're not going to play with that. That's for the Galente battleship bonus. The Caldari battleship bonus comes across too, with a 4% bonus to all shield resistance, and a roll bonus, and this is why you need to select your drones very carefully. The roll bonus with the Rattlesnake is bonus to sentry drones and heavy drone damage and hit points. And there's the magic number right there, 275%. That's why it's good. Now, for those who do smaller sites, you want to really be in a Gila, because it's medium drone base and 500% bonus. But for bigger sites like 4-line hubs, 4-line rally points, sanctums, havens, you want to be, if you can't fly carrier, you want to be in a Rattlesnake. Especially depending on where you are. You want to make sure you're in the right faction. For example, I know you can use the good old fashioned Balgorn in another area of space where it's mainly focused for the Blood Raiders and things like that. You've got to pick your ship very carefully where you are. So we're going on our Garistas, we're going on our battleship. Let's focus on that right now. So fit is pretty simple, really. We've got the large core defense field T2, the large anti-kinetic screen reinforcer and the large explosive anti-explosive screen reinforcer T2. Make sure they're T2. This is where it gets pricey, because believe it or not, that's the cheapest part of your build right there. That's the cheapest. The pricey bit's here. 5 Dread Guristas cruise missile launchers with Caldari Navy Nova or Scorch missiles. Why Caldari? It works better, it gets enough DPS, and it does the damage. That's the important thing. Then you've got for the Augmenter, you want to aim for faction or storyline. I've went for storyline for the moment, which is the Black Eagle Drone Link Augmenter. I will probably up that at some point, but right now that's all I need. Now we're going down to the mid slots. Mid slots, we've got the Tucker Large Shield Extender. That's an expensive puppy right there, 500 straight off the bat. Then you've got your Piff X-Type Large Shield Booster. Roughly 100 to 200 right there. You got your Imperial Navy Cap Recharger. You're looking roughly 50 to 100 Piff X-Type Explosive Deflection Field, again 50 to 100. And same for this one, 50 to 100 for the Piff X-Type Kinetic Explosive in Deflection Field. Now these are active, remember that. That one, this one here as well, the Piff X-Type Large Shield Booster, also active. What drains your cap the most on this fit is what's highlighted right now. That Piff X-Type Large Shield Booster, once it's active, it will drain your cap. That's what drains the cap in 3 minutes 15 seconds. You don't want to keep that on constantly unless you've got some sort of cap transfer coming in at you. This is not a PvP fit. Do not use this for fit, and preferably not incursions as well, or fully what's the name of the things? Escalations. Don't use this fit for escalations. I'll show you the escalation fit in a minute. But the escalation fit itself, you lose a low slot and a mid slot to replace with a large jump drive, because with the large jump drive you can jump 100 kilometers away from your point of entry. Moving on. Gearsed X-Type Shield Boost Amplifier. That boosts your shields quite a bit, and that's the important thing. Then you've got your Federation Navy Omnidirectional Tracking Link. That helps your drones track a lot faster and helps you track a lot faster. That's why it's there. Now, we come down to those low shots. These low slots, you're looking 500 for each of the categories. So you've got 2 categories there. You've got the ballistics control and the drone amplifiers. These are what you've got to work with. 500 per. So you've got 3 Caldari Navy ballistic control systems and 3 Imperial Navy drone damage amplifier. Those are important. Those will help your drones and help your missiles do the damage. Now let's look at the figures here. On here right now we've got 932.9 DPS with a guarantee of around 918. So you're hit for no more than 3,471 HP. Now we go into your EHP. Your EHP right now, with this fit, you're sitting comfortable at 79,159 EHP. That's broken up with normal HP of your shield resistance and so on. So we've got here, we've got the active defenses, which is 31 HP. You've got your shield, which is mainly focused at 23,250, and that's mainly focused in the explosive. The explosive is high. It's incredibly high, and for the region I live in, these two are the main flavours which I need to defend, which is kinetic and explosive. The armor's not that great. If you get into armor, you're doing something wrong, especially with this fit, because it's a shield tank. If you get into armor with this fit, you're not lasting long. You are going to sink, and if you're pointed and scrammed, yep, wave goodbye to 1.5 to 3 billion ISK worth of in-game cash, because you're not going to see it again. Now, structure, you've got 12,000. Again, if you hit that, yeah, you're definitely sinking. Wave goodbye and local, you are roughly a minute away from dying. Get used to it. With the targeting information, you've got a 93. Right now, this is with my skills. This is skill dependent. The higher the skill rate, the higher skill level you are with your targeting and all that, targeting for your drones, targeting for your ship, the higher this will be. For me, I've right now got a 93.75 lock distance with a 80 kilometer drone engagement range. That's where I sit right now. I can engage up to 125 kilometers, but I need to be in that 93 kilometers to lock them. And with that, you've got 34.80 on the what is that? On your gravimetric signature. You've got 125mm on your scan resolution with a 7 times for the lock. So you can have 7 targets locked with my current skill level. And your signature radius is 587. That's with my skills and all that set in action. Then you've got your navigation information, which is obvious, your mass, which is, for my case, 99.300. Tongue. Your inertia modifier, which I'm at 0.0864 times. You've got your max speed and warp, 2 AU. You can get it higher, trust me. And align time. Now, the align time is the time it takes your ship to turn and align to where you want to go. Be wary, different ships have different align times, and if you align within a second, that's pretty much an insta warp capability. Me, I've got 11.89 seconds, so damn near 12 seconds to align and warp out. That sucks. Now, the drones, this is where you know how many drones you can fly. You've got the drone bandwidth of 50, which means I can launch 5 large drones easily. With a drone range of 80 kilometers, as I said, that's how far I can control the drone, which means that's how far I can engage. And then obviously how many active drones you've got. Now, drone capability is what's important, and drone DPS, by the way, is 531.5. That's with my skill level right now. Drone damage is very important. Flavor of damage is dependent on the type of drone you go for. Now, with me, I went for Minotaur because it seems that it works great out here. So, I've got 2 Republic Fleet Bouncers. I can have those out, or I can have 5 Republic Fleet Valkyries, that's my choice, or 5 Warrior T2s. But the 2 Republic Fleet Bouncers, once you deploy them, and once they start engaging, they can do immense damage at range. They hit constant 500s at range. And that is a good thing. They recoil, take about 2 seconds, and then they shoot again. 2 seconds, shoot again. 2 seconds, shoot again. They don't move. You want to try and stay within range of these guys, because if you're not within range, they won't come to you to come home. You have to go back to them and pick them up. These things get left behind a lot, and these things are the most expensive thing on the ship when it comes to drones. Then you've got your Valkyrie Republic Fleet Valkyries, the next level down. These ones are the ones that move around, but they're medium drones, which means they're slower than the light, but they got more DPS than the light drones. Now, you're probably wondering why I haven't got Republic Fleet Warriors. That's because I haven't went around and bought them. That's pretty much it. But T2 warriors are perfect for interceptors. Why? If a neutral comes in, you want something fast that can keep giving constant damage, allowing you to get through that shield. As soon as you got through that shield, one lucky hit from your cruise missiles, goodbye armor. Another lucky hit, goodbye structure, goodbye ship. That's the whole point. Running with that allows you to run with multiple different levels of PvE sites. Now that's the Rattlesnake in completion right there. Rattlesnakes are easy enough to fit, depending on what you're using it for. Now, obviously, you can use it for PvP, you can use it for PvE. I use it for PvE. The more you have for a rattlesnake, and the more you do with a rattlesnake, the more you can achieve. Which means there's more you can actually do in-game. Rattlesnakes are perfect money-making machines and allow you to make money at a certain rate that is constant. With this rattlesnake, I can earn, depending on what site I do, I can earn anywhere from 10 million to 100 million ISK an hour. And that's hourly tick. So every hour. A tick is every 15 minutes in game. I can earn up to 25 mil every tick. Or up to an hour's time, I can earn 100 mil. Depending on how much ratting I do with this ship, depends on how much money I can bring in just through ratting. And that's not through the loot, that's not through the salvage, that's just through bounties. If I was to add in the loot and salvage as well, I'll be looking at about 30 mil more every hour if I was making the max. So that's 130 mil. Definitely worth the get. Now, this fit, I won't lie, it's a pricey fit. The ship and the fit in all with ammo, and I suggest you get about 20,000 of each ammo type. So 20,000 of the Caldari Navy Novas and Caldari Navy Scorch cruise missiles. You get enough ammo and the fit. You're talking in the ballpark region of 3 billion ISK. That's enough for you to buy 2 dreadnoughts unfit. But it's worth every penny. Especially if you're looking just to rat. Now, when it comes to high sec, it's not really that efficient for high sec. When it comes to high sec, if you want to use them, these are perfect for level 4 sites. Level 4 missions. These would be good. But I would suggest getting your ass into a Tengu, because Tengus are better. Now, the more money you earn in game depends on what you fly. Now, obviously, this is what I fly. I can, as I said, between 10 and 100 million ISK an hour. I don't play the game like that. I play it chill and relaxed. I don't aim to make money in the game. I aim to make my time in the game enjoyable. And I do enjoy it. I make videos. There you go. And I do a lot of streaming. The links will be in the description below for streaming and my Patreon and all that. I'll get into that at the end. But I also enjoy helping people. And this is where the next bit comes in. You've got the Rattlesnake, but you've also got other ships which are suited for multiple different roles. For example, this is a Barghast, which is suited for more PvP orientation. What it has is rapid heavy missiles, you got looting, and so on. And this is a fit which is just shy of 3 bill. Just shy of 3 bill. If you want a really good fit ship, you want to aim high. My advice to those out there who's ratting is aim for a ship in your region which you know does the damage, clears the sites fast, and then look at getting faction, dead space, or officer modules on that ship. Right now, my ship is faction and storyline fit. I'm going to be replacing one of its modules at some point and replacing it with a faction to make it fully faction fit. And then my next goal is fully dead space and faction before going balls deep with an officer mod fit. Now, depending on the ship you're going with, depends on how fast you're going to be able to make money. Quick way of making money in this game is market trading between Amar and Jeddah, Rennes and the Doxy. But if you're a ratter, quick way of making money is simple: get down into Null. Get down into an alliance in Null, find out where they operate, find out what rats are down there, and you want to try and get down to angel rat territory, because angel rats give out a lot higher bounties than other regions, as I've found. But you want to get into those zones and rat there, because that way you can increase your money whilst at the same time helping an alliance or corporation grow a lot faster. It's a win-win for everyone. Now, with that said and done, I'm going to end this here, the Rattlesnake fit tutorial sort of thing, showing off my fit of the Rattlesnake, which I need to get back up. So I don't want you, I want you. There we go. Exit simulation. Thank you. But obviously, with the Rattlesnake, that's me. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you liked it. Don't forget to use the comment section. That's where it is. That's what it's for. You can troll in there. You can be normal old YouTubers there. You can give advice to new players and so on. EVE Online has become an alpha game finally, which means that you can use the game in alpha mode, which means you can play it for free. With that in mind, I will be putting in the description below a link which will allow you to get onto the game, and when you subscribe for the first time, you'll be helping me, because what will happen is CCP will look at me and go, hey, one of your people became a subscriber, here, have a gift. And they'll be like, ooh, gift, shiny candy, ooh, piece of candy. Anyway, so with that said in mind, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, head over to my Twitch channel, link in the description below, and go ahead and follow it. Make sure your notifications are on for both YouTube and Twitch. And if you want to help me stay afloat and stay alive, feel free to hit Patreon. If you want to donate to the charity I support, feel free to donate to the charity I support as well. All links in description. This game is owned by CCP, so this is the disclaimer. Here we go. This game is owned by CCP. I do not own the rights to this game, so I made this YouTube video for entertainment purposes only. Please don't hate. But haters gonna be haters, as per normal. So with that in mind, thank you very much. Oh, and a quick announcement on this channel. I am going to EVE FanFest 2017. I will be there. Just find me. It shouldn't be that hard. Trust me, it won't be that hard. Just yell, Lasada! Across the hall, and chances are you'll hear, what do you want from me this time? There you go. And just use homing signals of yelling my name, and I will respond. And you can come up to me and say you're a fucking scrub and walk away, or you can come up and say to me, oh, thanks for the help with the fit. Can I join your call? Shit like that. I don't care. We are actively recruiting Foxy Night Stars, so feel free to heads up and have a good one. Once again, my name's Lasan Struss for Igor. My name's Igor and Deb for Lasan Struss Gaming. Fly safe. Fly dangerous. Now, where's the blue button?